Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, welcome back to Moon Alchemy Tarot. This is going to be your general reading. Okay, we're going to see where you're at in your timeline. This might resonate for you right now, or it might not. That's okay. So I have some channeled messages for you. I have been sitting with your energy for a few days, okay? And there's actually been a hesitation here, okay? There's a hesitation that's coming from your energy where something almost might not want to come out or be revealed. We are going to, dive into this in the messages here. I have drawn two cards for you here, two oracle cards to see like where this resistance is coming in from, or what these energies could be about here in your general read. And you had Witches of the Craft Proficiency. Okay, so, and you have the number 40. This card shows me that you have overcome some sort of perceived limitations, okay, by believing in yourself, believing in your craft, and by believing that you can do something, you can overcome something, you can move through something here. You have the power that you need to accomplish this chapter of yours that you're in. Okay, there's also a reconnection here, reconnecting with someone, reconnecting with yourself, even like a shadow aspect of yourself. You see this little fairy that she is looking at, touching, reaching out to. So maybe some of you are reaching out to something, reconnecting with something. I'm hearing resolving something with someone or something within you. Something you thought was a limitation before, perhaps, or somebody made you feel like it was a limitation before, but now you're realizing that, these are just perceived limitations by yourself or by others. You can easily overcome them or this or that by going with your craft, believing in yourself, and moving forward steadily here, okay? We also had the alchemy card of the alchemical wedding. Okay, so this shows me that you have successfully merged energies in your life, and now you can celebrate this success. You can congratulate yourself. You can pat yourself on the back here because you have overcome something by uniting energies. Things, you see the light and the dark, the shadow aspect of yourself and your life, your reality, or people around you, and the light. You have successfully release the limitations, and now you can celebrate what comes next. Okay, so wherever you are on this timeline currently, you could be in the timeline or on the part of the timeline that connects you with, you are just now awakening to these limitations, right? You're still trying to let them go or trying to heal them, and that's okay. So this is like a glimpse into, when you do go through this, when you do release these energies and work with these energies, what could be waiting for you on the other side. Or maybe you're already celebrating the union of, your success and the light and the dark, and I'm seeing tears, it's like you embrace like crying, letting it out. You're crying it out. You're releasing tears. You're releasing a pent up energy that's just been so exhausting. And after that comes this light aspect, the aspect where you feel peace, like, I've let this go now and I'm feeling very good. Okay. So, I'm just going to get into a few of your channeled messages before we get into your tarot reading, okay? The first thing I heard was access denied. So I think that there is an energy or a person that, is repeatedly trying to connect or take away from you or the situation in some way, or maybe make you believe that you have limitations on you, things like that, and you are now denying its access. You're saying no, you're closing the door, you're walking away. I heard power dynamics, hot and cold. It's like turning hot and cold all the time. It's like a shift back and forth, back and forth. Right or wrong, I'm hearing. So maybe you're questioning something or someone. Maybe you're hot and cold on the situation. Like one minute, you know, you're like, yeah, I think I do want this, or like, and the next you're like, no, I don't know. So there's a struggle here, and this whole energy of the union, of the merging, of the celebration, I feel like it's you finding that stability between the hot and the cold, between the yes or no, or should I stay or should I go, things like that, right? And you kind of finding that common ground and that common energy to fall into here, which feels right, which feels like you have no, like you've released your limitations, and through that you've also gained some sort of knowledge and gained a center, like a stable ground for you to then take further action, if that makes sense. I also heard 2 wrongs don't make a right. So maybe you're in a situation with someone here, and there could be a struggle here where you feel like, you know, you could have the power here to like kind of, you know, get them back or snap back. But I see you rising above this person. I see you rising above the occasion. Then I heard too much is going on. I saw you kind of standing in a fog, looking a little confused, and not seeing someone or something clearly, okay? Because there's something in the fog. There was a shape there. There was something here that is, you know, again, it's like access denied, that energy. Like some of you might be like in the middle of releasing limitations, right? Or releasing people or energies in your life. Please take it how it resonates, as always. Perhaps we have more messages about this come out, you know, through the tarot reading. I definitely want to keep these channeled messages in mind here as we go through, but I also want to, you know, get your general energy, the journey here of the alchemical wedding and the release of these limitations for you. I saw that you were wanting to transform, but you were waiting for some information. So some of you, this is very specific, you're missing the piece of something, okay? And when you get this piece, this could be knowledge, this could be an understanding, and once you understand or seek out this piece of information, it's like, okay, now I can move on. Now I can, you know, start even thinking about making this major transformation. I saw a pineapple, so some of you might be connecting with, you know, pineapple fruits, healthier diets. I looked into what pineapples are good for, and it's an anti-inflammatory fruit, and it has properties in it for better digestion. So I feel like, again, you're just kind of like in this detox mode, right? You're detoxing yourself of energies that, you know, made you feel limited or keep holding you back or don't make you feel right. But this could also be your health physically, okay? Spiritually too. It's external and internal journey here, and embracing both of these aspects of your life and yourself, and kind of making them merge together and being at your highest potential, connecting with that, you know, version of you that is limitless and that does feel really good. And so it does take, you know, both the spiritual and the physical aspect of both of these ingredients here to make this beautiful cake. Okay, this cake of celebration, because the alchemical wedding is all about celebrating and celebrating a union and congratulations. So I was kind of seeing a birthday cake for you. Then I heard vitamin A, and this is also about maintaining a healthy immune system and bone health. Okay, so I feel like you're protecting your structure here, okay? You're like only surrounding yourself and intaking the energies and people and maybe food too, like we talked about, that build a strong foundation, build a backbone to your life, okay? Because you are done with the people who are not loyal or, you know, there's like these condescending remarks or condescending looks, or just people that you encounter on a daily basis or energies that you work with or have to be around. in your life here, and it's about you shedding those. And so setting a foundation here, building this backbone, and making sure your bones, your foundation, the bones are like the foundation of your body. And so here spiritually, I feel like these bones are your spiritual foundation that you want to strengthen. Okay, these are the things that hold up everything in your life, and you want to maintain that healthy immune system. You want to immediately, spiritually, energetically reject any, of these viruses that try and come in. So now you're protecting yourself. Again, also with the pineapple, it's anti-inflammatory. So you're protecting yourself. You're repelling the things that limit you, that make you feel shaky. I don't know. I'm seeing something like shaky. Like there's fear and anxiety, and just you're kind of going through a detox here energetically. And then I saw the antelope, the animal, and this is about endurance and survival and swiftness. So this might not be the easiest journey. I don't know where you're at personally in your journey, because this is, I'm tapping into a lot of energies, but wherever you are on the journey, it's something that, sometimes you have to really push yourself through, because it's going to take a lot of dedication. It's going to take this endurance that you've built up throughout your whole life. And you still have that. And if you ever question it, or because I saw someone shaky, maybe you're feeling a bit shaky, like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. You can do this, Sagittarius, okay? Because you have survived so much already, and you have the endurance. You've built up the endurance because you've survived so much before. And so now you need to just swiftly take action. Don't wait, do it now, okay? So let's get into some oracle cards, and we will clarify them with the tarot. All right, Sagittarius, energy influencing you the most at this time. If you're new here, make sure you like and comment and subscribe. Even if you're returning, let's boost me up in the algorithm, guys. Help me out if you enjoyed this reading. It doesn't take much on your part. Thank you. Ooh, energy influencing you most at this time. You have greed and entanglement. Both fell out. So you could be dealing with a really greedy person that just constantly wants to take. It's like, look at the snake slithering around the moon and being entangled in the moon here. It's like it's trying to constantly push, like someone is constantly trying to push themselves onto you or into your energy, okay? And when they do, it's like you feel drained. You don't feel good. And this is connecting to the channeled messages of too much going on, fog, and not seeing someone or something clearly, okay? This is what it is. There's somebody greedy, there's somebody energetically around you, or something in your life that, without you knowing, actually drains away a lot of your energy. And this could also be an energy that makes you feel more limited, like someone's trying to hold you back, or someone's trying, because they're greedy, because it's like, if you level up, where do they stand with you? Or they're afraid. It's like they're afraid they're going to be left behind or something. Let's get some tarot cards for the energy influencing you most at this time. Who is this greedy energy entangled into Sagittarius's energy? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Could be someone at work, or someone that you think that you're getting along with, or you see on a daily basis, or something that you tap into on a daily basis. Let's do one more. Two of Wands. This person is, or thing, but I think this is a person for most of you, is in a very low vibrational state, okay? They are not on a good path at this moment. They feel like shaky themselves, and they look to you for grounding. They come to you for, again, like this energetic leech, they come to you to make themselves feel better. But you feel like you're drained in some way. You feel limited in some way when you entertain this energy. You feel drained. You feel like there's a, they might feel better after they talk to you, or you entertain them, or you associate with them, but you always feel like tired. You feel drained. What is an energy that is causing a blockage at this time here for Sagittarius? This is coming from you, okay? This is a blockage coming from within you, an aspect of yourself or a thought pattern. This is not an outside energy. This is coming from you. Manifestation. I feel like you're too focused on, I want something so bad. I want it now. It's taking too long, like kind of that kind of nature. But we'll get some tarot cards out before I get carried away. That's just the energy I was tapping into. Like you're trying to rush ahead. But you had that channeled message waiting to transform because you're waiting on some sort of information here, right? So you want it really bad, but there's something you have to do. Something you have to do first or get first. King of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Wands. Yeah, there's something still lingering here, okay? There's something unresolved. Before you can access these manifestations and move forward and obtain this missing information or piece of the puzzle here, you have something that's lingering in the background that you might not like hearing or seeing or dealing with, but it's definitely something that is blocking you on your journey here. Let's get an oracle card here as to what this could be. What could this be for Sagittarius? This energy in the background. What is this energy in the background? Decay. Something that wants to break through here. It's a thought, it's a mental challenge or obstacle. Okay, it's something that when you access it, it might cause you anxiety or fear. It might be really hard to think about or deal with, but it's definitely a thought process, okay? Or the way you view yourself, or the way you view the world, or just a negative way of talking to yourself, or a negative outlook on something within you or around you. But it's definitely something within your mind that you need to, change, shift, or release in order for you to actually, obtain these manifestations and go where you want to go. What is an energy? Oh, what don't you see? What is an energy you don't see? So I'm reading down here from a spread that I created. An energy you don't see is instinct. So you actually instinctually know, and I feel like you're suppressing your instinct for some reason. Like you kind of have this intuitive feeling, but for some reason you don't, this could be this decay, this energy of like, I don't want to access it. I don't want to think about it. But your intuition keeps coming out and saying, yeah, look, you have the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Wands for clarifiers. So there's something that you need to permanently cut out or end in your life here. It's something energetic with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is spiritual energy, okay, or thoughts. It's like, look at these bats. They're like exploding out of his head, okay? Again, with the mind, like release it, let it go. Work on shifting your perception, the perception of reality, or these limiting thoughts or beliefs or thought patterns or whatever this is of yourself. It's like when you let that go, when you put an end to this, put a stop to this way of thinking, this way of perceiving yourself or the world, you're going to tap into something that frees the limitations that you have put on yourself in a way. And this instinct, like you have the instinct, you can feel it, you know that you need to do this. And even though it's going to be hard, remember where you're going. You're going to the alchemical wedding. Okay, you are celebrating the union. You have successfully let go and embraced the shadow and worked with the shadow and the light. Okay, and the shadow being the subconscious, the shadow being the aspect of yourself that you need to heal as well. Okay? Connecting to dreams. I feel like some of you have dreams that you instinctually feel like you could remember if you wanted to, but you know that these dreams are connected to something in your past and you don't really want to remember, or you don't really want to see them clearly. That's also tapping back into that fog energy. It's like something's there and you can sort of see the shape and the outline, but like you don't want to access it, right? So, yeah. The energy that is guiding you at this time. This is also the energy that can help you see more clearly. The defender. You have your guard up. Yeah, you're defending your position. You have your walls up here. And you have the sword, the suit of sword, like a sword, suit of swords, which is, about the mind, the truth, your reality, what you're making of your reality, how you're thinking of yourself, how you're processing the information. Let's get some tarot cards here with that. So this is the energy that's guiding you at this time that will help you see something clearly, something or someone clearly. Give me more information on this. How is this energy guiding Sagittarius through this? Page of Swords, the World in reverse, Strength. So there is something that left you feeling very attacked in the past, okay? Something almost like snuck up on you, or very recently, and it sort of turned your world upside down, right? Like it shook things up. It made you feel like you had to put these walls up. You had to put up this. You had to be the defender here for yourself, for your heart, for your mind. But by doing so, you actually caused a block for you to access the true inner strength that you possess. Okay, you have this power within you that you're not tapping into right now because you're hiding away this power. But this is the missing piece, this power in your heart, this power of strength, this power of releasing yourself from these limiting beliefs or chains or ways of thinking, ways of behaving, and getting yourself out of a situation and into a new timeline, a new situation. And that kind of goes back to the access denied channeled message, okay? Where it's like almost like you maybe denied your own the access to something, an aspect of yourself or strength or a secret superpower that you have because you're protecting yourself. For others of you, I do feel that you've shut someone else out, or you've shut out energies of the world here, something spiritual here, because you're something happened. Someone crossed a line. Someone breached the boundaries. Somebody, and then you were like, okay, access denied. Like, I'm not doing this. I'm shutting down. I'm out. Okay. But there's something here that you're meant to unlock within yourself. Your inner strength here needs to really shine and come out, because this is what is going to transform these energies that you're working with and releasing and reconnecting, perhaps, to obtain the alchemical wedding energy of divine union, happiness, and I'm seeing the 10 of Cups. So this, happy ending energy. Yeah, that feels good, Sagittarius. We're going to do one more oracle card here. If you would like a private reading, it's in the description box below. Let's see, what is a potential vision of your future here besides the alchemical wedding, because that is pretty much, like I saw the 10 of Cups in my mind's eye, your happy ending, a union, you moving forward, releasing, searching, okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll get some tarot cards out to clarify. So you've been searching, and what will Sagittarius find here? What is a vision of the future? What does Sagittarius find in the future here? Knight of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, Justice. Okay. So yeah, okay, for some of you, this could be a lover coming in. Somebody that sweeps you off your feet and brings you that truth. This person with the Emperor in reverse is somebody that is more in their feminine energy than in their masculine energy. And both men and women have both energies, okay? But also I feel like this is someone that reverses the pain. It's like somebody that moves into your life, or this could be an energy that moves into your life, and when they do, they almost take these energies that have turned your world upside down here in the past here, whatever this was for you, right? And they like flip-flop. They like make you see something from a new perspective. They help you. They're an energy that gives energy to you rather than takes it. Or like I said, this doesn't have to be a person for some of you. It's an aspect of yourself or an energy in your life that you're dealing with. But this energy gives you a lot of joy. It brings you a lot of truth. It brings you a lot of alignment here. It like helps you almost cut down your demons and your challenges, okay? Some of you might encounter or meet this person or energy during this process. Okay, this is like your Knight of Cups. This is like someone that brings emotional clarity here and emotional truth. Somebody that's not coming from a structured place, but rather an emotional place, okay? With the Emperor in reverse. Like, they are very spiritual, and it's almost like they might be, or this energy is currently also searching for you. So it's about connecting here, because at the start I said, with the alchemical wedding, it's about also connecting and union. So there's something here that comes in that kind of merges with you in some sort of way. Okay, this could be love, this could be friendship, this could be just aspects of yourself being healed and transformed. So Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it at that. That feels really amazing. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.